be there with you.
Good evening. Hopefully you're having an absolutely amazing, awesome, wonderful, tremendous, tubular, amazing, stoked day. I do have to let you know that this stream is sponsored by my very good friends at Raid Shadow Legends. I also have to let you know, too, that I am going to be playing Raid Shadow Legends pretty much the entire time today. I am going to discuss and talk about Telluria as well as Vela at the end of this stream, but this stream is solely focused on Raid Shadow Legends. If you want people to be nice, and they are the type of people that go through and actually watch my streams and enjoy my content just to watch me live, hopefully they went and timestamp this. So if you're just curious about Vela and Telluria, you can probably just go to the timestamp because usually people are nice and they do that and they help out with that. So hopefully everybody's having an awesome day. So I do also have to let you guys know that I am doing my 24-hour live stream on Tuesday. I'm gonna do probably another Empires and Puzzles stream on Saturday or Sunday, just to kind of prep you guys to get you ready, going. But this Tuesday, it's going to be 24 hours, and I'm giving away a PS5 to somebody. One of my fans, they're going to get my PS5. I pre-ordered it. I already placed the order. I'm going to pick it up the day it comes out. I'm going to pick it up. I'm back. I really want to open this, and then I'm going to go straight to the mailbox. And I'm going to send it to one of you guys. I don't know who it's going to be yet. We shall see who will actually receive the PS5. But that, and I'm also giving away like $500 worth of just stuff. Cash, gift cards, I don't know. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just talked to my dad. I think I'm going to have my dad join me on stream. Which will be funny. My dad's going to be chilling there with me. So at some point, I think I have a couple of my friends that are going to stop by. I'm going to be playing all sorts of different types of games, all sorts of different types of stuff. So that's going to be happening coming up this upcoming Tuesday, 24 hours. So hopefully you guys can come out and hang out with me. I'd really appreciate that. Gretchen, I am doing Raid Shadow Legends stream. This is going to be all Raid Shadow Legends, actually. So pretty much all Raid Shadow Legends. So if you're just curious about Vela and Telluria, you can probably just go to the timestamp because usually people are nice. And so, second. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Steven? Jimmy, can't wait for the update review. Yeah, so like I said, that's going to be at the end of this stream. I mostly do my my Raid Shadow Legends streams on Wednesdays. It just seems to work out that way. It's the most easiest that way. So obviously with everything that happened with Telluria and Vela, I can't ignore that because it was so funny. Like literally it happened. All right. I was in a slumber when I figured all this out. Actually, El Thamer was the one who broke the news to me. He sent me a text and was like, bro. And I was like, I just remember reading it in bed, and I was just like, "Is this real life?" Like they're kidding right now. Like this is like April Fools in October, but no. I pulled it up and I read it, and I processed it. So I'm going to talk about that, Jimmy. I'm going to talk about that, but obviously it's going to be at the end of the stream, so don't get all butthurt when I don't talk about it. Reason, guys, just so you guys know, the reason why I do that type of stuff at the end of the stream is because so many different people are searching for different Empires and Puzzles related content, and then they stumble upon the stream and they end up joining in. So the reason why I do that is so I don't get asked a whole bunch of questions of like, what do you think of this? Because I wait till the end to actually discuss it because a whole bunch of people end up joining if I went and I discussed that the very first thing, then I would spend the entire stream talking about what I talked about previously in the first 5 minutes of the stream. Does that make sense, guys? Just psychologically, hopefully you guys get that. Because I get that comment, like, when are you going to talk about it? So I am going to talk about Vela. I am going to talk about Telluria. It's going to be later on in the stream. What's up, Juice? Juice 35 Juice. How good is your juice? Juice 35. What's up, Gretchen? Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I told Gretchen, I was like, Gretchen, can you make a thumbnail? And then she sees what I posted. Yeah, so it is going to be a raid stream. What's up, Steven? How are you, buddy? Paul, nice sketch. Nice. I'm glad you caught me live, buddy. What's up, Paul? Oh, let me get some music on. I knew I was forgetting something. Sure. I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play my likes. Where's my like station? We're just gonna chill and play my like. I got some new songs in here, chat. This song's bumping. I only heard this song once, so I've been trying to listen to new stuff. And this one's pretty good. The beat's pretty good. What's up, Flash? How are you, buddy? Mahadi, how are you? What's going on, man? Pamela, how are you? AB, what's up, my buddy? Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome stream, Flash. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited for it. Nico, what's up, man? Christos, what's up, man? Jbax, how's it going, man? Jack, how are you, man? Anchor, really bummed about Telluria Nerf. Yeah, we're in the same boat. Paul, what's up, man? Sounds like blast. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a big blast. I'm doing good, Jimmy. Congrats on level 50. I know. They sent me the offer. I decided against it, not buying it. You've been waiting for the next raid stream. We'll catch it on replay since we're working. That's all good, Deep Six. I'll see you then, buddy. It's buffing. Okay. Hopefully, maybe that's buffering. Yeah, we're already getting this. Drop frames. I think I'm gonna have to go down to not, because right now I'm in 60 FPS, so I have really good frame rate. Oh, my anking Telluria. I know, right? Third need. No, we're spending for a lot of people. Peeps are. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think this is this might be the 4th nerf. What's up, Lucas? How are you, buddy? All your streams are good, great. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. No need on red heroes. Jokes on SG, right? You moving away from Telluria and making Richard your tank? Okay, interesting. What's up, Poppin? How are you, buddy? Alistar, how are you, man? Use your 6 tonics on Telluria too. I know it's tough. It's tough, guys. I'm really sorry. Like I said, I mean, I know, I saw it. The first thing I thought was, like, my 24-hour stream is just gonna be, like, filled with, like, Telluria and, Vela. I should make like a bot command that if anybody mentions either Telluria or Vela on my 24-hour stream, that it, I don't know, does something. What's up, Ronald? How are you, buddy? Put all your paladins on. I know it's tough. So I have decisions to make. I posted this in the raid chat. So I have a few guys that I can bring up, which you guys are gonna see. This is pretty cool. What I love about Raid Shadow Legends, and let me know, guys, who plays Raid Shadow Legends and who does not play Raid Shadow Legends. Let me know that in the chat. All right, so I have chickens for this guy. I can't decide who I want to bring up to level 60. I have a lot of really, really solid prospects to bring up to level 60. What I really like about Raid Shadow Legends, I'll show you guys my champions. These are like my maxed guys. You see these guys at level 60. So this is like maxed all the way out, and then see how it's got purple stars on it? That's pretty much like emblems, max emblems. And then actually max emblems would be this, which are masteries. That's kind of like maxing it out. So this guy right here, this is a 3-star. This is who you start the game out with. All right, and this is level 60. This is another 3-star. This is a 4-star. This is a 4-star. This is a 4-star. This is a 3-star. This is a 4-star. So I have all these other guys right here. So this is a 5-star. 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 And this is a 5-star. And I have none of those brought up to 60. So what that shows you guys is that my prioritization on these guys, like I had pretty much, I had a lot of those guys before I brought up these guys to level 60. But it shows you how good 3 and 4 stars are in Raid Shadow Legends. And they're not extremely difficult to obtain, which is really cool. So right now I'm actually like figuring out which legendary I'm gonna max out, because I haven't maxed out any other legendaries because I needed the other ones. So yeah, Telly got nerfed today actually, Root. Telly and Vela both got nerfed. Who would I recommend? Richard for a tank? What do you mean? Who would I recommend? Richard? Richard? I mean, Richard could definitely fit into a tank. Loading? Oh, is it not loading? Alright, so Christos only plays Empires and Puzzles. Cool, man. Definitely play Raid. Stream is frozen for you. So I think what I might do, guys, if the stream is frozen, I have one of two options. Either I'm gonna have to stop multi-stream, which I'm probably gonna do that, or I'm gonna have to drop down to from 60 FPS. So let me see if I can fix that. Let me see that. Oh, I can't fix it right now. Rip. I think I'm gonna have to change my bitrate. Does Raid Shadow Legends nerf heroes? Ryan, I don't think so. Not really. They do somewhat, but not too much. Just refresh. Alright, so I gotta figure out who I'm gonna max out. Let me see. Close that. Also, talk about why exactly is buffing up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna talk about that, Nico, for sure. Yeah, imagine turning Bane into Drake Fong, pretty much. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Nope. There we go. Take me anywhere I need to be. Take a good look. Alright, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, I gotta use... Oh, that's got 2 days left. Alright, so... What am I doing right now? I gotta go look at the events. Alistair, do you know, so these are brand new. What's also really cool, guys, I gotta show you this. This is actually really cool that they're doing. So they have these brand new, they're brand new. I think some of these are new, right? Are these new, Alistair? These are new guys, right? Like a Sanctum Protector, Goonstrider, Ripperfist, Boroth. Are these all new? Stream is fine for you. Alright, good. Probably just had to refresh. I think I'm gonna drop it down from right now it's 60 FPS. I think I'm gonna have to. My internet doesn't work as good as I would like it to, which I'm really disappointed. I can't find better internet than what I have. Do we know if these are new heroes, Alistair? So what's cool is just by doing stuff, you get like 3 and 4 stars. What's up, Gabriel? How are you, buddy? And then you can actually take those 3 and 4 stars and you can turn them into better guys. All right, so I gotta figure out what do I gotta do. All right, so I gotta do ice golem runs. Oh, I only have 150. I have like a bunch of things. All right, so they're all no. So imagine, that's what I thought. Thanks, Steven. So imagine, guys, you're playing Empires and Puzzles, and they release new event heroes, and you can just get those just for playing. You just get them just for playing. Doing like regular stuff. You don't have to like spend a whole bunch of money trying to like roll into them. You just get them. All right, so I've only done 20 runs. Like that was all right. Yeah, so they are new. Yeah, they just had a 25 hero nerf and buff overmake. But Jack, people were mostly happy about that, right? What was the general consensus on that, Jack? We went to the... So I have to do a whole bunch of runs on this. This goes to another ending. This goes to another story that we drifted apart. All good here. Cool, man. Alright, yeah, so they are brand new. That's what I thought. This is ridiculous, is what SG thinking. I don't know, Scott. I mean, I know what they're thinking. We'll talk about it at the end. Ready to quit over this? Most people were happy. All right, that's good, Yao. Scroll somehow. All right, so something I learned, mostly from you guys. If you guys are looking for loot, you want to pay attention to the percentages. So the first stat is your main stat. That's really important. Offense is actually a pretty good set to actually be collecting, and attack is actually pretty good in offense. The terrible thing about it are what are the substats. So defense and attack are substats. So this is not that great of a piece, but I do like that it has attack percentage, so I'll keep that though. You may not need to buy Jeffron now. Awesome, right? How about them Raiders? Armin, I was like, it was a bad day on Sunday, chat. We'll see. We'll bounce. But guys, like, the Raiders have had tough opponents, and they have more tough opponents. Like, next week is gonna, like, this week is gonna stink. And then they're gonna roll into their bye. Like, this is, I think this is their toughest part of their schedule right now. But they're doing pretty good for that. What's up, Scott? How are you, brother? What's up, Squeaky? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I really want to bring her to 60. I might just do it. Wisconsin. I know somebody else from Wisconsin. Who are you going to tank now? We're going to talk about it, Scott. We are going to talk about it. Defense. Oh, crit damage. So this is a good piece. It has defense, which is can be important for some heroes, and crit damage is probably one of the most important secondary substats. So this is a pretty good piece of equipment. Plymouth, Wisconsin. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a Plymouth one. What's up, Sarah B? How are you, dear? Who's stripping Telly of emblems? I know, right? You tank your Guinevere? It might be time. We shall see, guys. Rip. Nope, Sarah. See exactly what Sarah just put? I didn't miss Anchor talking about the Nerf. Nope, you didn't. That's why I save it towards the end. Cheese capital of the world, really? Hashtag no spend, that's your call. It's really frustrating, guys. It's really frustrating. Alright, you've rolled Gwen and Albie again. D's keeping you around 27 in cups all week. Really? Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if Gwen makes her way back. I'm just I'm not stressing it. I think I honestly, guys, this week really forced me to not stress stuff. Because I was really stressed about stuff. You guys have to understand, with me making content, I have to be at a certain level of what I would say, quote unquote, like expertise or whatever. Like I have to have a certain level of information and understanding, all that kind of stuff about the game. So with stuff like this, with changes like this, it forces me to ask myself and prioritize like what's important in my life. Is it always going to be like striving and chasing to prove stuff to everybody as far as my viewers? Or can people just appreciate what I already know about the game and what I've already experienced and the information that I have? I don't know. I've been weighing the cost versus benefits to really stay on top of everything, and I think that I have a really well understanding as far as the heroes and everything like that, and I'm just going to kind of focus on making the stuff that I want to make. Alright, so this is bad. We'll tank Ursenia, never had Telly. Could definitely work. I threw up my my kill hair just for fun, just to see. Try Mother North as a tank? Interesting. Lots of buffing today? Oh, really? I'm sorry, Gretchen. Make what you want. I feel it, Grant. Yeah, they buff Heimdall? I don't know. We're gonna talk about it, guys. Yeah, the Forge is sick. I love the Forge. The Forge is nasty. The Forge is a new thing that they released in Raid, which allows you to make good equipment, and it is actually relevant good equipment. Try Alfreaky and Ursenia. Except the buff for Norns was a joke. Special color debuff does nothing yet. Yeah, actually, so that's one thing that I'm gonna probably talk about probably on the 24-hour stream in terms of what to be preparing for. HP accuracy. Oh, this is really good. It's pretty solid. I wish it was not 4 stars, but it's definitely keepable. So guys, you gotta emblems are gonna start making their way on slow heroes, which I actually do like that. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be interesting. That slow heroes are gonna be relevant. Yours is locked. You gonna tank Anchor? You haven't used it for yet, hoarding items for it? Yeah, I would recommend definitely hoarding it. That's if you can't make the 4 and 5 stars or 5 and 6 stars, then I definitely recommend holding it. I'm impatient though. I probably did something wrong, so. Your compass rose. Yeah, Alfreaky in this tournament is disgustingly gross. To the promise. What are they changing on war? So Ruben, they are setting up new war rules that we just were testing in beta. So new war rules, I'm guessing will probably come out November or December is my guess on the war rules. Which that should definitely change up the game quite a bit. Oh, am I gonna lose this? Rip. Frigg or Heimdall tank? I say Frigg for sure. Frigg is gross. Maxed out Frigg. If you pair with Gravemaker, is gonna be. If they stay in green, it's gonna be the best tank in the game. Still choose Norns over Justice for darts. Would like to see it fixed. Yes, before stuff goes once all lacking bloodstones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on Norns. Right on time for the raid portion. Empires, it's gonna be all raid, buddy. We're gonna talk about the Empires stuff towards the end. Every once in a while, I do stuff like this. I'll combine the two. Empires and puzzles discussion on the raid stream. Because you want to know what? It gets more people to watch the stream. Little Norn tip. More people watch my stream when I combine the two when I'm just playing raid. Because you guys are haters on raid. Just kidding. I love you guys. No, guys, Raid Shadow Legends has been the only reason why I have been making Empires and Puzzles content. I'm just going to come out and say it. Yeah, only reason. So if you guys want to support me, you guys want to support the channel, you want to support the hero grades, best thing you can do is to check out Raid Shadow Legends. Ooh, that's good. Crit rate. I wish these weren't 4 stars. They attack stinks, but I'll still keep them. Yeah, if you guys want to support me, that's the best thing to do. Check out Raid Shadow Legends. You don't have to buy anything. You check the game out, you play it, you see if you like it. You tell me in the comments that you hate it, or you tell me that you like it. One of the two. It's totally up to you. But if you want to support me, that's how to do it. Because that keeps me making content. A second. You know you're good with it. That's funny, Empires, I know. You love Raid? Cool. Yeah, no, okay. You like Raid, but you don't have the time to play. I know, I didn't at first. Right now, I'm just autoing. I think it's 13. I think it's 13. Where are you at? Yeah, 13. I'm just doing 13 because I can auto it. Should you finalists send Richard, Athena, Missandra, or Perseus? Athena. Athena's like one of my favorite heroes on offense and Titans. I love Athena. So guys, like I said, if you want to support me, I'm gonna post a link here. That's a link you gotta click. Download one of those links. That gives me credit that you checked out Raid Shadow Legends from my stream, and it keeps me making content for you guys. You installed and played. It's okay. Cool, Derek. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me know, guys. Like, if you think the game stinks, let me know that it stinks. Post it. If you like it, let me know that. Like, your true honest opinion. You installed, played, it's okay. You invested so much in EP. You and me both. You have Telluria and Vela are still in beta, but released to the public to test. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I was there too. I started playing Empires and Puzzles when the game was only 2 or 3 months old. Alright, so you have I'm bumped up to 9 so far. Her defense and health are still great, even though her offense stinks. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it. Raid is great, such a breath of fresh air compared to EP, totally free to play in Raid. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to free to play in Raid too. Or very cheap. I don't know. I say that right now, and then that might change. Oh, cool. That's cool, Yawa. What Season 1 heroes would you match Clarissa and Liana? I'm not sure I understand the question. What do you mean by that, her? Do you think she's still #1 tank Tell? We're going to talk about it, Ruben. Anchor, Raid defo looks like a game to play, but regret won't start and never stop. Same reason you never bought a PlayStation or Xbox. Still going to switch into your live stream. Cool. Yeah, no. A lot of my live stream is going to be Empires and Puzzles. Oh, this song's good too. All right, so I got to sell these. Good, you have a bunch of video. No, I'm not switching over. I'm not making raid content. I'm way too far in the game to be making raid content. Way too far. Music is cool. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. This, let me hanging up on you, got me hanging up on you. I think this is one of my new ones that I just found. Over the past 5 years, which game has been my favorite overall? Nico, my favorite game overall will probably always be Magic the Gathering. Probably Magic the Gathering. I love Magic. I was really competitive with Magic, guys. I used to like fly around and play in tournaments. That was my big thing. In Arizona, there was a very big, thriving Magic community, and we used to travel to play in tournaments. So I qualified for some pretty big tournaments and stuff like that, and we'll go and play. But it's very expensive. But the cool thing about it is, like, you can take that expensive hobby and you can turn it into cash if you really want to. So, yeah, it's not the same for this game. Do I want this? Do I need this? Ray reminds you of Final Fantasy. Love Final Fantasy. Haven't played it yet. Need to try it out. Yeah, Ruben, definitely check it out, buddy. Check it out for sure. Yeah, actually, to me, you know what it reminds me the most of? I was really thinking about it today. It really reminds me of Diablo. Definitely like Diablo 2. If anybody ever got into like Diablo 2, you'll probably really enjoy Raid. They have a lot of different things that you can be doing. Right now, I'm doing this so I can do the tournament because I'm in a tournament. So this is kind of boring. But they have their auto run feature, which I think is probably my favorite thing about the game. Let me show you guys this. I want this. I'm no one being honest. All right, so check this out. So they have this. This is actually way better for farming, for leveling up your guys. You know what's funny is I listen to this Pretzel app. So it's an app on my Streamlabs, which makes it so that I can listen to things. So I listen to this app when I'm just chilling and hanging out. And there's times when I want to listen to the songs that I only listen to when I'm making content, but I can't because you can't just like get it on your phone. So I have it downloaded. I have it downloaded to where it's only on my stream. So a lot of times I'll just be like listening to this while I'm streaming. All right, so I think I want to make more 5 stars. All right, so what's really cool? All right, so check this out. This is the multi-battle. You can see I have 80 available. I do pay like a little extra a month. I want to say it was like, I forget how much. It was probably like, I think it was like 20 bucks for 3 months. It wasn't expensive. It wasn't crazy bad. But they have this multi-battle mode and they have all sorts of different settings. So right now I can automatically sell stuff. So I know when I'm farming, this is the best place to farm to level up your guys. I have it set up so it automatically sells it. And then what I love the most about this is they have the edit queue. So this means that I can actually queue up the next guys to level up after that has reached its max level. So this sets it up really easy, which actually here, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Where are you at? My little dummies. Oh, yeah, I'll just remove them. I'll just remove these, it's fine. All right, multi-battle, edit queue. So you guys are gonna see this is gonna be really cool. I think the one thing I don't have is the XP boost, which is fine, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm gonna start leveling up that idiot, that idiot, that idiot. Alright, so I have those queued up for what I want. You can even continue the multi-battle when all champions hit max level. So I have that. Even if you lose a battle, which is cool because I didn't have that checked last time, so there'd be times that I'd lose and it would accidentally do it. You just start multi-battle. And then, so you just set it up. I literally can just walk away from my computer. So usually what I'll do, right now I have it set up on my computer. But even if you have it like on your phone, you can do it the same if you don't really need your phone. You just set up the multi-battle, it runs on its own. All right, so watch this. All right, so, I don't have the XP boost right now. Usually I have the XP boost on. That's fine. Alright, sorry, I'm scrolling up. I'm way far behind. Alright, so you have Clarissa and Liana max now. Don't know what heroes I should max them to get 5-star team. Clarissa and Liana are awesome. What other heroes do you have her? Alright, so you notice that when Wukong and Zimkeitha go off, both his attack boost and hers stack. Nope, they do stack. Zimkeitha and Wukong stack because Zimkeitha gives you regular attack power up, whereas Wukong gives you special attack power up. So those ones do stack together. You're sad now. I'm sorry, Gretchen. I'm not making raid content. You should give that to Superwoman. It's Spooktober. No money spent in the game. I did see that, Christian. I did see that. What's up, Ben? How are you, buddy? I know, right? Gretchen, you can borrow mine and make your own. Magic, probably read it in Scry magazine. Yep, I do remember Scry. Scry was sick. Started in 95, but stopped in 98. That's awesome, Captain. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember Scry for sure. I was a little bit too young to I wasn't there for 95. No, my brother was though. Both my brothers were, and they used to play. But I definitely remember Scry. That was sick. That's a blast from the past. You still have your character saved on Diablo 2? That's funny, Squeaky. I think I do too. I got the new Diablo, but I never got into the new one. Gauntlet? Is that what you're talking about? Gauntlet was cool. I remember that. Oh, Killa said in previous stream to let you know he likes my hair. Alright, thanks, Killa. 3 strong. Yeah, it doesn't let you download it, Sarah. I already looked for Pretzel for my iPhone. What's up, Math? How are you, buddy? Yeah, can you download Raid on your PC? Yep, you can absolutely download Raid on your PC. That's how I'm playing right now. I actually have it running just directly through my PC. I'm not even using my phone right now. Which is weird because normally I am using my phone. Coming home, Savannah. Never be alone, Savannah. Second. The world, Savannah. Oops, sorry. Rip. Savannah. You should only bring that 5-star food to level 10, right? Why do you bring it to level 10? You can play PC if you get blue stacks. Yeah, you don't even need blue stacks for Raid Shadow Legends. Do you have to be active member like EP with Raid? No, not really too much, Sarah. There's a lot more freedom and flexibility. It's a new one for me too. Dope, thanks. Can you have the same account download? Yep, absolutely, Ruben. That's what I do. I've got, so you can see my phone isn't actually being used. One of the rare times that I'm streaming, my phone isn't being used. Yeah, they play and play, right? Yeah, multi-battle is sick. I love multi-battle. This year defensive team, Athena, Jean-Francois, Tell, Drake, Sartana. You probably... Usually Athena is only really good in the flank position. I'm not a big fan of her in the wing. I would probably run... Give me a second. I would probably run... might change Sartana for Alfriki. So you could probably run Alfriki, Athena, Tell, Jean-Francois, Drake. I think that's what I'd run. You have to use an app auto clicker to get the feature in EP. Yeah, which is that's kind of like one of the things that was kind of it's so funny because there's so many people that like have super high levels in Empires and Puzzles. And it's like, bro, you only got that because of Atlantis Rising, and you only got that because it's on BlueStacks. Like, I have never played Empires and Puzzles on my computer. If I'm ever farming, it's because I'm farming. Like, I remember when there were no loot tickets. Just saying. That was like my my grandpa moment, you know. I had to walk both ways up battle, or I had to walk both ways uphill to school, or whatever. My old grandpa moment. Are we about to be overrun with emblem heroes? Absolutely, Empires. That is the one positive that I will say, that I don't know why it took them so long to do it. I think they are forced to do it with the new war rules because they knew people would be complaining a ton. So yeah, so they had to do that. Let me just fix this real quick. I really need to boost my XP. Okay, you'll download it once you get iPad. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Cool. All right, so you have Clarissa and Liana maxed. You also have Baldur, Justice, Bai Young, Zolag, Elena, since I already have Paladin Ranger. All right, so I think that Bai Young will be really good for you. I don't know what emblem class he is off the top of my head, but Bai Young is good. If he doesn't, if he does use one of your emblem class, I don't recommend really Justice. June is really good. Marjana is really good. Magni would be good for you too. Yeah, so like Magni, Marjana, June, Magni, Marjana, and June. I'd probably recommend that from TC20 her. You take it to level 10 for a point in training. Oh, I didn't know that. Think Raid, Empires and Puzzles, Finest Fantasy are the only games you got hooked on. Yep. I sure hope we beat the Chiefs too, Raiders. We should. Be interesting. Man, our schedule has been tough. Was thinking about waiting for June, Magni, Marjana. Wouldn't it be too many snipers? Possibly. Possibly, for sure. Downloading Raid Shadow Legends as you speak. Thanks so much, Ruben. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really appreciate that. Smiley, remember times before war? Me too, man. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you hanging out. I'll buy as a ranger. Rip. I've been trying to show you how it switches over. I do think that you need to get the XP boost. I'm goofing right now by doing this. It's like a very long point. I'm trying to remember what level I'm on. I finally started equipping heroes for Faction Wars, because I wasn't doing that. Wish I could across the sky. Alright, so we should see the flip on the next one. I think I finished the dragon. That was my accomplishment. No, I think I got to 19. I think I'm on 19 for the for dragon. Shine you. Shine you. Alright, so probably the next one. You see how these are level 29? The other one's level 40. Boss Wolf, yes, or definitely not. I'm not a big fan of Boss Wolf, to be honest with you. He might get more relevant upcoming now. I could see the potential for Boss Wolf to maybe come in, especially if you don't have Alfreaky and your alliance runs like purple tanks. There might be a case to be made for Boss Wolf, but me personally, I'm not a big fan of Boss Wolf. On 70, yeah, I've got a bunch of heroes on 70 that I don't think I'll ever ascend / ever use. I always do faction wars. Honestly, those glyphs really help out with gear. Only glyph 5-star or higher gear. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Because I have some glyphs, but I don't really use my glyphs on anything. I'm so afraid to use any glyphs. Alright, so you guys are going to see these are all level 29. After I win this next match, it's going to swap it out and it's going to put different characters in there. Thanks, more. You have one more. My defensive team is Seshat, Samkeitha, Gear, June, Kingston. You do not have fancy tanks. What do I think of this team? I think it's fine. It's a lot of snipers, but it'll work for you. It's alright, buddy. Alright, so it's max level. So you see how those are max level. So you're going to see, now I'm going to have different guys. See how these are level 18, level 18. These are completely different dudes. And I'm not doing anything. Use 1 glyphs on gear that's not 5-star, got hundreds. Is that what you're supposed to do? So would I take JF emblems for Alfreaky? Honestly, Empires, I would see and wait to see how they release the new war rules. I think it's definitely fine at this point to be maxing. Heroes like Alfreaky are going to be really, really good because they're really good in the raid tournaments. And they have the potential to be used on your defense in the corner. And they're just going to be absolutely disgusting in the new war rules that are coming out. Tier GM up, GM 100%. I know a lot of people are like, oh, tier got a mega boost. GM is still way better. Alright, so when you have Clarissa, Liana, June, Magni, Marjana team, should you put Clarissa as a tank or who should you use the tank fling wing? Your best bet. When the sun goes down. I'm thinking Marjana. Alright, so those are max level. Those are going to switch out. Your best bet might be using Marjana as a tank. She has really good defensive stats. And possibly, so you might have... probably June, Clarissa, Marjana, Magni, Liana. Alright, I'm probably gonna turn up. Oh, cool. Janet, thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. Janet, you are a new Anchor Cove member. Scott, can you do me a huge favor, buddy? Can you get Janet added into Anchor Cove? I'd really appreciate it. Or Lucas can get you added as well, too. M could get you added as well, too. So, Janet, if you have the app called Line downloaded, you have to download the app called Line. And then we'll get you added in. And Janet, I turned you into a moderator as well. What are they doing to the wars? All right, I'm gonna turn multi-battle off. Oh, rip. I'm gonna turn it off next time. They're adding new war rules. So there's gonna be different rules that are gonna be added to war. So they have the elemental. They're gonna have the undead horde, which summons some little horde dudes. They're gonna have the mana depletion, where it takes away all your mana. They're gonna have the buffs / anything that's stackable. That's going to get removed. And then they have like very fast wars. So they've got all sorts of different new war rules that are coming out that they're trying. How do you become an Anchor Cove member? So OG, you can either do it through the PayPal link, which is in the description, or also there's become a YouTube member. On YouTube, it offers you to become a member as well too. So either one of those ways gets you into my exclusive line group at Anchor Cove. I am in the raid group, but I'm not crazy active there. Where I'm the most active is definitely going to be in Anchor Cove. So that's if you have any questions or anything like that. You're in the Cove, but you don't have the anchor symbol. The reason being, Dave, is because you were awesome and you signed up through PayPal, which PayPal gives me $4.55 of the Anchor Cove membership, whereas YouTube gives me at max $2.50. So I'm much more inclined to have people join Anchor Cove through PayPal if it's up to me. But unfortunately, anybody that does that doesn't get the little anchor. So Janet, what's your line ID? And if you put your line ID in the chat, either Scott will get you added, Superman with the could get Superwoman to add, Steven could get you added, M could get you added, Dave can get you added. So a lot of people can get you added into the line group, and then I'll get you into the bot. So yeah, absolutely, Ruben. Very first hero, guys. Very important. When you download Raid Shadow Legends, the first hero you pick is going to be Kael. Kael. He's a beast. Finally made it to a live stream. What's up, Juan? How are you, buddy? You've been part of Anchor Cove. You've been a member for a long time, because I'm looking at a gold thing for you. And I have not turned you into a moderator, which means that it has been a bit. What's up, Juan? Juan, you're in Anchor Cove, right? Are you in Anchor Cove? Seeing today, but yeah, I don't have PayPal. As soon as someone tries to scam a hardcore, you don't need PayPal to have it. OG, you can just use a debit or a credit card. PayPal is just the processing on it. Fixing to go to work. Oh, I'm sorry, Superman. Thanks for stopping by real quick then. Made it late to the party. That's all good, Freak Angel. How are you? So who's going to join me for the 24-hour live stream on Tuesday? All right, so Juan, if you could do me a huge favor, if you have Line, make sure you download the app called Line, and then post your ID, just like how Janet just did. Post your ID, and one of my Anchor Cove members will get you added into the group. And that's my exclusive chat that you can come. You've got access to me 24 hours a day. All you got to do is just at Anchor, and then I answer any questions that you might be having. You'll be there on Tuesday. Awesome, Steven. Appreciate it, man. You guys are going to join me on the stream? That's awesome. That's so cool. This girl's joining. Awesome. Empires, can you do me a huge favor? Can you all right, so Z Energy, let me see who's on. Scott, if you could do me a huge favor. Scott, can you add Juan and Janet to Anchor Cove, please? Me too, but not all day. Sorry, it's all good, Jack. I think I might have a prize for the person that is there the longest. I gotta figure out a way to track it. But I'm definitely gonna have a prize for somebody. Whoever's there the longest, I gotta give something to. I gotta figure out a way to make it so they don't cheat and just leave their computer up. Which actually, I might not even mind that. Damn, this raid game looks clean as heck. Looks fun. Yeah, it is pretty fun, man. Thanks so much for checking out. I really appreciate that, buddy. All right, I think I'm gonna do this. Won't do. Yeah, you don't even, guys. You don't need to do the whole 24 hours. Not at all. I don't expect anybody to do the whole 24 hours. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the whole 24 hours. Bentong, thanks so much for following, buddy. All right, so Janet's not popping up. Janet, you might have your settings set up to where you can't accept messages. Scott, can you do me a favor? Can you put your line ID in so they can maybe find you? Because you know how sometimes, Scott, if you don't change your settings to where you can't accept new messages, sometimes they don't come in. What's up with the 24-hour stream? Juan, I'm giving away a PS5 on Tuesday. One of you guys is going to win a PS5. And just so you guys know, people in Anchor Cove, I have a special thing for you guys that I'm not going to tell you until we get closer. So I'm not going to tell you guys anything, but I'm not going to tell you what you get for being in Anchor Cove, but I do recommend you being in Anchor Cove before I do the live stream. Thanks for all you do for the gaming community. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. You think Raid would get better if they add Clan Wars? I think, Armin, I think that they are doing that. I believe I read that they are doing that. They are planning on doing that. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, PS5. I'm giving away a PS5. Have I ever tried Marble Race? Some of these other content? I haven't. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna write that down. I'm definitely down to check out anything that makes my life easier. Marble Race? Yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions of things to do while I stream, I definitely want to hear those. Can't you just hear me? Which upcoming heroes am I looking forward to the most? The Red Vampire is going to be really sweet. That's coming out this month. She's going to be really, really cool. I would say her. Would it be funny if you fall asleep? I probably will, her. I probably will. Yeah, so Janet, if you could do me a... Janet, just go ahead and send a message to Scott. Send a message to Scott. How do you join Anchor Cove? You're not added either? Send a message to Scott too, because clearly you're part of Anchor Cove. You're part of the membership. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. Yeah, send a message to Scott as well. Can't do a 24-hour stream Tuesday, but you can on Saturday. Juan, you don't need to be there the whole time, buddy. I'm going to be there for 24 hours. And if you pop in for even 5 minutes, that will give you the information on how to get yourself entered in for a PS5. So you don't need to be there the whole time. You don't even need to be there 20 minutes. You don't need to be there an hour or anything like that. Pop in real quick and get yourself entered. That's good. Marble Race is what they use for some of the giveaways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that for sure. What time do I plan? I think I'm gonna start. At Monday. I think I'm gonna start at like 7 a.m. Oh, it's like thundering and lightning. Interesting. Yeah, Matt, we can read you, buddy. I can see you, Matt. Matt the Hish, 1979. It's more fun to attempt the 24-hour with you. I mean, it's up to you, man. I wouldn't put anybody through being with me the entire time. Will do. Thank you much. Appreciate all you assistants do. Serenading. I try and do my best. Yeah, make sure you send Steven Scott. Make sure you send Scott a message so we can get you in and added into Anchor Cove. Because I see the little anchor next to you, so I know that that confirms that you are a member of Anchor Cove. Thanks, Scott. Very much appreciated, Scott. Thank you very much. Defense, attack. Oh, see, these are pretty nasty. These are pretty good. These will be good for a certain hero. Usually you like to have these with a different main stat, but defense is pretty good. But the attack, crit rate, and crit damage, these are good boots. Scott, are you impressed with me being able to differentiate equipment yet? Is there a way to wake up when you fall asleep? Probably not. That's a good question. Who's better to upgrade? White Rabbit, Vivica, Drake, or Melousey? Ooh, that's tough. They're all really good. I'd probably say Drake, and then probably White Rabbit. With you from a distance is more fun than next to you. Yep. We can order pizza as soon as home and get to it, Scott. Cool. You can send me a pizza. Guys, you know what's funny is I think I'm gonna set up potentially an app that allows you guys to send me food. So if you guys want to buy me food while I'm streaming, there's an app specifically for streamers to get food sent straight to their doorstep without me knowing like any of the like credentials or anything like that. And you guys can send me food while I'm streaming. So I might do that. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, buddy. Missandra or Fenrir on defense? Missandra in the very far left. Oh, so you have enough for two? I would do Drake and HP, crit rate, attack. These are pretty decent. Keep that. Oh, that's not HP percentage. We want HP percentage. I would probably do Drake and White Rabbit. Eat sushi? Unfortunately, I don't really eat sushi. I've like never really had sushi. I don't like seafood. I'm not a big seafood guy. Is Telluria now more of an OP flank than a tank after this nerf? No. If anything, he'd be worse as a flank. His only defensive position is going to be as a tank, especially now that they've completely destroyed his damage. You just got Mitsiro from Last Legends. My thoughts, Anchor? Dave, I posted the hero breakdown on Mitsiro. I'm not a big fan. If you want to watch the video, you can watch that. I probably recommend watching that. I did the hero breakdown. So if you go to my videos. Oh, it's like raining like crazy. Guys, don't be surprised if I lose my power / internet. It's like raining pretty hard outside. What? Your gamer tag is Anchor? I don't know what that means, OG. Do you think Guinevere will be decent on offense during Very Fast War? Contemplating maxing her. She could definitely be used. Attack, resistance, crit damage, accuracy. I'll keep this. Oh, rip. Oh, it's always flat stats on the helmet. Rip. I thought that there was 80. Oh, that's my bad. That was a good helmet then. Rip. Yeah, the helmet was okay. I thought it was good at first, and I was like, oh wait, I thought that their percentage. Nope. Messed that one up. Is Heimdall better than Telluria after the nerf? Sam, I'm going to discuss that probably soonish. I promise I'm going to talk about that. When doing the 24-hour streaming shoot, at some point play something together with your daughter. The Vivica breakdown was the cutest you've seen in a while. Yeah, her, So the only unfortunate thing, I wanted to plan it when Liv was with me. I'm trying to figure that out. I wish that she was with me, but she's not going to be with me for the 24-hour stream. She's going to be with her mom. Maybe I'll find a way to call. I'll call her. I'll call her and you can talk to her, guys. Maybe I'll do that. You're so angry that they nerfed Telluria and Vela again. It's really frustrating. I'm right there with you, Rock. Defense, HP, accuracy, speed. This is actually a really solid shield. Defense percentage, HP percentage is good. Accuracy is amazing. Speed is awesome. This is a really good 5-star shield. Defense, yeah, this is really good. I actually really like this. This is probably the best thing that I've gotten today. Baby, it'll be alright. I know that it's hard being apart, show no fear. But we have to do, but soon I'll be there with you. It's the original Anchor Cove OG soundtrack song. I love this song. This song's amazing. You don't think the Telluria nerf will have a huge impact? She's still a beast with her stats, and Mana Slow was the best part of the special, you think? We're going to talk about her for sure. Yeah, keep good shield. Yeah, she is really cute, huh? Scotty reminds me of Mimi from Drew Carey's show. That's funny, I can see that. Soon I'll be there with you. I think I missed something. Have I thought about playing Among Us with the viewers? Raiders Rock, I'm going to do that. I am going to be playing Among Us. Let me show you guys. Oh, did I miss this? Let's see, what did I get? Shields always. Alright, defense and HP, this is fine. It's alright. So you guys can see, for those of you, oh, hopefully it loads. Rip. Oh. I got it on here. So I will be playing Among Us. I'm definitely going to be playing with you guys. I'm going to have Discord set up. I'm going to have Zoom set up. It's going to be wild fun. I don't know what to expect. I really want to give back to you guys, to be honest with you. It's like the very first time that Zeva actually made it so they blocked revive because she's at level 50. That's funny. It's like the only time you're useful. You love your Wilbur? I know. Scotty, bro, you should send me some backyard barbecue for my 24-hour stream, for God's sakes. What is it gonna take, Scotty, to get me some backyard barbecue? Have we figured that out yet, Scotty? What is it gotta take to get for a man to get some backyard barbecue? I'm streaming for 24 hours. The least you could do is send me some freaking Scotty's backyard barbecue. You've been watching my stream for like 2 years and I still haven't had your barbecue. It's like false advertisement. Are you sure you don't work for Small Giant? Just curious. All right. Too soon? Joke too soon? All right. Jeffron will definitely get nerfed. We'll see. Game reminds me of Diablo. Yeah, it is low-key like Diablo. This is a 24-hour stream. No, this isn't. This is not. This is definitely not the 24-hour stream. Michael, thanks so much for becoming a member, buddy. Wow, that's so awesome. Thanks so much. I really, really appreciate it, Michael. Did I see how Raid Shadow Legends came up with Seishio when it's your trip, he lets you... HQ lets your character design? Oh, really? No, I didn't see that, Empires. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that's so cool. Defense, double defense, and defense. That might be good for something, for sure. Michael, let's get you added. Just joined, can't wait to take on Nerf. Yeah, thanks so much, Michael. Let me get your, let me see who can get you added. Dragonfly. Ryan. I don't know why you're not. Ryan should be a mod. 1, 2, 5. Oops, I added the wrong person. Rip. Like a dragonfly. It's you and I. Alright, there we go. Ryan, can you get Michael added? Janet, you only need to join through YouTube. Or it's either or. One of the two. Oh, your email is different now? Oh, that's what it was. I was like, why wasn't he? Rip. Scott, can you do me a favor? Can you get Michael added too, please? Welcome to the Cove, buddy. Dave, are you... Yeah, you can message Dave or Scott. Feel the build up. Here it comes. Just you. They flew some of the people like you out and brought them skydiving. I'll just put the video back in line. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that would never happen. I can't even get an email back. I can't even get an email back from Empires and Puzzles. Shoot, you're gonna fly me out to go do anything? Heck no. They could care less. Alright, so defense. This stinks. Really love hero breakdowns. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Man, that sounds like fun. I would go skydiving. Shoot, sign me up. See, stuff like that would, like, can you imagine the PR that they would get? If Empires and Puzzles, like, flew, like, can you imagine, like, me and Dater arm wrestling or something like that? Like I want to go arm wrestle Dater and have Empires and Puzzles pay for it. Or, like, me and Killa do, like, I don't know. Something like a rap battle or something. What is Killa? Killa does like some stuff. That's what they should do. Why doesn't Empires and Puzzles do that? No, because they hate fun. They're fun haters. I'm glad you like the hero breakdowns. I'm deciding if I want. I have 2 more that are already filmed. I'm gonna film 2 more or 4 more tonight. But I have 2 more that are done that I'm probably gonna release. Probably tomorrow. I'll have one come out tomorrow. LP could afford to put you up in the Ritz. Yeah, they could afford to spend some money on me. I doubt that. Like, guys, I'm still deciding if I should email Empires and Puzzles that I'm doing a 24-hour stream. It's kind of like going and like talking to like your ex-girlfriend or something like that, where it's like, you know that they're probably not going to text you back, but it's like you low-key want to talk to them again. That's how I feel. It's like, I don't know if I should send a message to Empires and Puzzles and even inform them that I'm doing a 24-hour live stream. Because I almost feel like they're literally just not going to care, and it's just going to make me more upset. Like, I almost want to keep my expectations so low, so that way I won't be, like, streaming and mad. Does that make sense? Crit damage. We'll keep this. Alright, Ugly Bunnies. Sweet line ID. It's got an issue with bunnies. Scott, if you could do me a huge favor, one of you guys, send Michael Wong and his Ugly Bunnies a message and get him added. Crystal Reed, thanks so much for liking the stream. I should try. We'll see. We'll try it. I think he owns you in a rap battle. We'll see, dude. I'll rap battle. I'm a rap battle killer. Let him know. I haven't rap battled in a long time. I don't think I've ever guys. I don't even think I've rap battled. If you send Small Giant a request, heads up, they'll just hang up and say wrong number. Yeah, probably. Facts. New number. Who dis? Anchor? I don't even know who you are. I used to like you, but not anymore. Small Giant should hire you for how much you do for the game. Yeah, we tried that 2 years ago. And like a year ago too. They're gonna use their millions elsewhere. It's all good. I like hanging out with you guys. Not gonna keep. Rap battle killer would be fun, yeah. Oh, Janet asked about the cut. You like when Raid sponsors some of the little contests where people get juiced up at the account and yeah, that's sick. Yeah, Empires, I've talked about that a bunch of times. Like, I've logged in, they're like, if you guys get this YouTuber to 100,000 subscribers, we'll give everybody 35 hero tokens. And I'm like, what? Like, I want that. Can you imagine if Empires and Puzzles did that? They would get like 0 negative PR from me ever. Like, none. I would like name my first child after them. Can you imagine? Empires and Puzzles is like, if you subscribe to Anchor's channel and you get him over 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna give everybody a 35 hero tokens. I would be like, thank you. Thank you. Not gonna happen though. Info for fun, it's yeah, it's a little over midnight in Denmark. Hey, you're lucky, Jack, because normally I start this stuff at like 6 or 7 at night. EP's getting kind of boring. I'm sorry to hear that. Did I have my... No, I didn't, Ben. I did not have my gluten-free donut yet. You know what's funny too is I wrote the email and I never sent it. I was like, you know what? I don't need that negative energy in my life. I wrote the email to them complaining, and then I was like, I don't want to carry my way to free donuts. So I'll just go to a different place. Oh, you're in 7D Reborn? Cool. Added Ugly Bunnies. Thanks so much, Dave. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. You understand what you're saying, Anchor? Getting a hold of SG is like doing summons 1% shoot. Yeah, right? It's like I have the same odds of getting a hero of the month as I do of getting a reply back to this email. Won't spend money anymore. That's totally your call. Hope you get more tanks and talent raids. Should. You run Guardian Gazelle on almost all your teams instead of Wu Ramper. Yep. And Guardian Gazelle is definitely better than Wu Rambier. Telluria is tough to deal with for me. One of the most annoying heroes to deal with is Onatel. Onatel is pretty annoying. Annoying to deal with in battles. Grazul was super annoying to me the other day. I remember that, which was like an uncommon annoying hero. Caitlyn was my old arch nemesis. I used to get blown out by Caitlyn, which is weird. And Caitlyn costume is kind of similar too. I'd say those are like my weird ones that would get me. Onatel doesn't usually get me. Yeah, use their mills to make a new hero of the month. Crazy. Yep, we'll see. What's up, Anissa? How are you? Is Nor getting a buff soon? Doubt it. They're gonna wait till she rolls into the tavern and make it so you guys spend a whole bunch of money because they made her OP. Attack to the tavern and make it so you guys spend. Let me know when I'm back. To the tavern and make it so you guys spend. Let me know when I'm back. Okay, I think I'm back. So weird. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Let me know when I'm back. Okay, guys. Okay, cool. Sorry, everyone. Wild. All right, working. All right, so there's an echo. Yeah, I got rid of the echo. Should be gone. All right. Have I had my camel milk? No, I haven't had camel milk. All right, so yeah, so you over and over again. Refresh. Wild. Yeah, there's no music. There we go, the music. No, there's no loop. All right, so some people have loop. We probably lost a whole bunch of people, which stinks. All right, what was the last thing you heard me saying in terms of talking about Telluria and Vela? Which is funny because I was like, it's like false advertising, which like the stream name to this is like talking about how I'm going to talk about Vela and Telluria Nerf and I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends the whole time, and then it gets to when I'm talking about it, and of course my everything just shuts down. So I think I'm gonna go and talk about this all over again. Just so I make it clearer and people can timestamp and get to where we're correcting. Oh, I was talking about Nor? Wow. That was way far behind. All right, cool. Well, then I hadn't started talking about Telluria. Okay, actually, I'm gonna pause the music. Or Nissa 10 times, not jealous. Okay, so I was just talking about Telluria. In terms of Telluria and Vela, guys, I was telling you that my internet might go out, which it might go out again. We'll see. Telluria and Vela, when they first came out, I'll admit in beta, I wasn't extremely expressive of how good the hero was going to be. It was just common knowledge that the hero was going to be really good. And I think that everybody wanted a breath of fresh air. And I think it was a clear indication that Small Giant was moving towards creating potentially more higher, better heroes, which is fine. Like, we get that. Every game goes through this. Eventually, you look at even Magic the Gathering cards. When you look at their first set release to where they're at now, things are drastically different. I get that. It happens. The game progresses. You want to get better. You want to add more things. Okay. So, was Telluria overpowered when she first released? Potentially. Yeah, I would probably say, yeah, she was there. Was it completely unknown? No, I wouldn't say that. Was it highly expressed? I also wouldn't say that because, you know, we went and looked back in the beta chat as far as what we gave back as far as feedback. With that being said, we've reduced Telluria to pretty much half of everything. The damage has gone down. I think it's almost in half. Hold on, actually, I have it up. I think everything is halved. Let me see. The original version of Telluria. The original version was 130% damage. Now she's at 90% damage, which is literally just a joke. It's nothing. Like, Telluria hit me and dealt like 96 damage to my heroes today. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks. Does nothing in terms of damage. Why even have her deal damage? Okay, so when you look at her HP token, her token that she got, it's literally cut in half. The turns, half. The amount of healing, half. The mana generation, I think, went from 34% to now 24%. Instead of 4 turns, now to 2 turns. So the problem that I have is when you drastically change a hero so much, you give your consumers so much less confidence in spending money, because there are people that probably spent a lot of money trying to get these heroes, these guys that came out. You look at a hero like Vela, which I don't think is overpowered. I think she was just really good. The combination with Telluria, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Vela and Telluria fit well together. I talked about it on my stream in the very beginning. It was not. I told everybody, give them a heads up. We're going to be switching to green tanks. Vela is going to be flanking. It's going to happen. Telluria is going to force green tanks to become the new norm. And guess what? They did. In less than a month. I pegged it right in the beginning. In less than a month, I released a video, top 20 heroes of 2020. Number 1, I put Telluria. Telluria hadn't even been out for a month, and I already pegged her best hero. Like, on that live stream, I already talked about how amazing she was. Incredibly good hero. We knew it, okay? The problem that I have, whatever, I get it. You're going to go ahead and nerf the heroes. The problem that I have is now you're going to nerf the best heroes that were easily accessible because they're heroes of the month. And then you're going to buff Season 3 heroes substantially. You're going to buff heroes like Heimdall, which there's no reason to buff Heimdall at all whatsoever. You're going to buff him. You're going to buff all of them. So it shows that you're going to decrease what the main heroes did that were super accessible, super easy to get in terms which isn't even that easy to get. And then you're going to go and just buff all these other Season 3 heroes. That clearly to me is like a marketing scheme. It's a clear bait and switch. You're making it so that people are now kind of forced to invest to stay relevant, which is not fair. That's not what you do. That's not cool. I'm all for you releasing heroes that may be potentially a little bit better and have the power creep go up, because every single game does that. Every single game has to do that to stay new and relevant. What I don't appreciate is when you purposely target heroes like Heroes of the Month, which Vela is not a broken hero. Look at Vela compared to Finley. Finley is 1,000,000 times more devastating, better hero than Vela. Just a better hero. They're not going to nerf him. You want to know why they're not going to nerf him? Because he's the only thing to chase in Knights of Avalon right now. Nobody cares about Guinevere, so they have to have the broken hero. They're not going to nerf Jabberwock. He's insane. He's at fast damage and deals a ton of damage. Not going to nerf him because they want you to keep spending. So I just don't appreciate that. The selectiveness, it's not nerfing for the sake of nerfing for the betterment of the game. It's nerfing for the sake of making more money from the game. That's what I don't appreciate. I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that that's right. And I don't think that consumers should be stoked about it. Getting all the moralistic views out of it, in terms of what the future looks like, I'll tell you, I don't know. Is Telluria still a good tank? Yes. Do I think Telluria is going away? I don't know. I don't know that. What I do know is that heroes like Frigg are probably going to get nerfed. If people do move away from Telluria and stay on green takes, they're going to go to... Oh, sorry, you're right. Finley is Pirates, not Knights. I apologize. Sorry, Knights has Black Knight, which is insane. He's broken. He's super good. He's one of them that should have been nerfed. He's too good. He literally just makes it so everything is super hard to... Like, you can't kill him. And he makes everybody ridiculous in the amount of damage. Like, he should just be attack power up for your other guys. That's what I meant. Sorry, he's Knights. He's the one. And then people are chasing Finley and Pirates, which Pirates is disastrous. Pirates is like... There is, like, no good champions in Pirates, really. Like, really at all. Pirates is really bad. Except for Finley. So they're not nerfing heroes based on how good they are. They're nerfing them in a way to make money. I don't think that's not right. You don't do that. So it's the selective nerfing that that bothers me. It's a selective nerfing that really, really bothers me. I don't think that that's fair. What's going to happen? I think that Telluria is still going to be... Telluria has to stay around for a while more. First and foremost, because people don't really have that better option, and it's going to be too much to switch out and bring a whole new color tank. There's probably going to be some people that are going to be trying different tanks. I think Frigg is going to be the one that again, they completely missed through the cracks. Frigg is just disgusting. Frigg hitting at fast speed forces you to bring green heroes. If you don't, your whole team is dead. So people are going to learn here soon. I already called it. You guys, hopefully you guys can tell me I'm wrong. Within 4 months, I will say that Frigg is going to get nerfed. Reason why Frigg is going to get nerfed? People are now going to be falling into the same track to invest into the game, and they're going to get Season 3 heroes, which means more people are going to have Frigg, which means more people are going to be putting emblems on Frigg because Rogue isn't terribly overused in terms of the defensive setting. They're going to be looking for other options, and Frigg just kills you at fast speed. So we're going to see that Frigg is going to get nerfed when Season 3 has kind of lost its pizzazz. It's just going to happen. So I just... And then, guys, did you guys notice every single hero that got buffed was every hero, like literally every hero in Season 3 except for Frigg. They already knew Frigg was broken. They already knew that. They already know that he's broken, that she's broken. Will they nerf Heimdall? I don't know. Heimdall gives a lot of life. We'll see. Yeah, Frigg is going to be the replacement. I'm already calling it, guys. Like, you guys are going to see it. Like, you're going to see the progression within the next 2 months because people are naturally going to find the most efficient way to kill you. Like, I called Gravemaker. Everybody's like, Gravemaker's trash. I can go back to the live stream. Maybe I'll pull it up one day. Where everybody, this is back when I was actually able to stream beta. And Gravemaker was out. I said, Gravemaker is busted. This hero is too good. It's too good. And it was broken. And here we are. We see the Gravemaker is really good. Because they just buffed Scotty. Scotty just got buffed. So that already happened. So yeah, so that's all right. So in terms of what's coming next, I think Frigg is going to take over in green. I don't think green is going away. I think people are going to have Telluria. You're going to see more. You're going to see a little bit more diversity. The unfortunate thing is that there isn't really that much of a replacement for Vela as far as a flank. So I think that Frigg Gravemaker is going to be the next big thing that you're going to see. It's going to happen. People are going to get Frigg. It's going to happen. She's only been out for 2 months. She's only available for a week every single month. It's really good. So Heimdall's, you're going to see more Heimdalls because Heimdall's really good. I think that more people are going to get Heimdall because of the new Hero Wars that are going to be happening where everything goes very fast, which that's going to be super annoying. So myself personally, I'm probably going to switch over to Heimdall. I'm probably going to switch my Paladin Emblems over to Heimdall because Heimdall at very fast is gross. I don't want to see that. Alfreaky is going to get more love. You're going to see more Alfreaky tanks. Heroes that are probably going to be on, as far as flanking, you're going to see more Magni costumes are going to be flanking, which heroes like Jean-Francois are going to be a little bit more relevant. I don't know if the colors are going to switch. I think purple definitely has a case. I think what the players are going to use, they're going to start looking at efficiency. So you're probably going to see more slow tanks. So heroes like Alfreaky are going to be more in demand. Heroes like Heimdall are going to be more in demand because people are going to want a good tank that can be an all-around tank for when things are good, as well as are going to be really good when there's very fast. So as soon as the hero wars are going to come out, the alliance wars that are very fast, you're going to see a lot more people having slower tanks, which they should have just done that, guys. They literally should have just done that. All they had to do, instead of doing the massive PR disaster that they created by just nerfing 2 important heroes that people got relatively easily, they could have just released wars that were specific color-based wars that forced people to have more diversity. That's all they had to do. That's literally all they had to do. Will Yunnan be good? Unfortunately, I'm not big on Yunnan because there's so many Zimkeethas out there that completely just gets rid of Yunnan. I still think that Yunnan's going to be really good, though. All right. That's my take on everything. Let me scroll up and read through comments. There's a lot of stuff. All right. All right, so, that's a good one. So Her said, you don't think that the trouble is that Telluria and Vela are too strong. The problem is almost all the following Hero of the Months were bad. That is very true. I agree with that. I remember saying Telluria was going to be a game changer. Yep, I did. I called it. People opt marriages and homes over spending an EP. It's sad. Now know your limits. That's absolutely true. That is so true, OG. Who tanked before Telluria came out? There was the brief stint with purple tanks, which was like Kunshin, Ursina. It would have been Killhair, which Killhair might see a rise in tanks as well too. But before that, you had just Guinevere that was around for 3 years. Vela synergy was epic. I called it, right? So many people have Tell. Yep, they do. So right, Anchor completely closed wallet. Time, money spent to keep changing my heroes. Now taking a token back to give it Damascus and Tomes, right? Finley Pirates, yeah, we discussed that. Niddly Rhyme Roar just mentioned the EP only nerfs defensive heroes, doesn't want something with offensive heroes. That's true. But still, why wouldn't they nerf Finley or Jabberwock, which are too good? Finley has been way too good for way too long. Malausi is an amazing counter for BK, but it's off color. Mist is pretty cool. You have 2 Finleys and love him. Yeah, he's the only good pirate, right? Lady Locke, yeah, so Lady Locke was the other one that I was thinking, like, in Pirates, it's decent. Lady Locke is also decent. Kestrel's pretty good. Yeah, Kestrel's pretty decent. Freaks Insane. Yep. Alright. Alright, so hopefully M got added to Anchor Cove. Do you think Color Wars is going to be enough? Yeah, it absolutely will, Freak Angel. They have to. Scotty or Magni costume, that's tough. Cody, probably Magni costume might be a better bet for the upcoming changes. Because Magni costume is going to be really good in a flanking position. Alfreaky is an OP. You guys are going to see. Alfreaky is going to be good. So VRLX, they're going to be releasing wars at very fast speed. Amanda says, is Tell really insignificant now? Enough to consider not using green war tanks. My entire ally uses Tell and Heem, considering going back to purple. Amanda, I'm still on the fence with that. I still think that there could be a case, which maybe, I mean, that's what SG wanted all along. I think that there's just the natural gut knee-jerk reaction to say that Telluria is just no good anymore. And it's funny because they knew that if they put that into beta, we would have been so in an uproar that they would have, we just would have lost it. So I don't know yet, Amanda. I don't know. Afrika is nasty, yeah. Tell should have been slow from the start. I agree. V, I do agree with that. Tell from the start would have been the smart thing to do. Tell at slow speed, but I don't think that Tell at slow speed would have switched the meta the way that it did. Tell is not good on offense anymore, which stinks. They should refund all the resources and ascension items in Hero, right? That's the thing that I don't like. Because they nerfed it so much, you've literally just gave your consumers like the least amount of confidence that you're going to make the right decision on their behalf. Were people hating over so much Guinevere as they did Telluria? No, they weren't. But she was just as annoying. Guinevere was so annoying, guys. You guys have to remember, okay? I ran 7 Days Departed for almost 2 years. I think I ran Departed for 2 years, which that means that we were undefeated for, I think it was like 152 wars. Like, I remember when we lost our first war, it was up there. 75. It was a lot of wars we won undefeated. And what that means is we literally played the best of the best the entire time. The entire time. We didn't take a break. We played the entire time, which meant that I faced Guinevere all the time. That was the only tank I saw. So, like, I'm not complaining. Telluria has only been out since what? Since March? That's what, 7 months? And people are, like, losing it? Like, I remember some, like, really bad wars for a very long time. And Guinevere was so annoying because she would just heal. She'd take away your mana. She took away your mana better than Telluria does. She'd take away your mana. And then she would just keep on healing herself. And then she'd also make it so you can't bring purple heroes against her. She's annoying. She'll probably come back. Finley's only good if you have Mitsuko on attack. That's funny. Alright, they think emblems. Yeah. Alright, let me scroll up. Gosh. Alright. Go with Magnet Costume. No problem, Cody. Well, whatever next tank will be, there will be nerfing heroes, so me stop spending so much on this game. Will be slow grow at this game. Yep, I'm with you right there, Sarah. Will the color changes overlap with the war types, or will it standalone thing? There's going to be different war color that are bonus, so they have bonus elemental charges. Mitsuko is Finley's counter, right? Finley, Black Knight together. I could see it. Yeah, Telluria is still fine. Yeah, I could see. Actually, Matt, I think that might be a more probable case that possibly you're going to have Black Knight instead of Gravemaker. I could see that. Are you going to remake the I don't know, Steven. To be honest with you, Steven, I haven't even looked at how much they've buffed the season 2 heroes yet, or season 3 heroes yet, because I was so infuriated. So we're gonna see. Heimdall, Caitlyn, Costume, Frigg, great replacements for Telluria. Yep. Yeah, to me, Gwen is still annoying. Yeah, M, could you do me a favor? Just send a message to Dave. 7 months and 4 changes, right? Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. All right. To be honest, do you think Tell? Yeah, Tell. I don't think Tell was that broken. Did you get GM already? Yeah, I did, Ben. So I do have GM. I got GM last month. Don't get why people were fine with Guinevere losing their minds. Yeah, I don't either. Her. Needing the heroes that are hard to get to compete at a good level. All money grab. Correct. Yep. Yeah, and make sure you message Scott. People didn't have 19 and 20 emblems. Now it's hard to get those heroes. Yep. Our new costumes coming out. Luis, new costumes will be coming out soon. People don't know this in beta, but they are set to be released. The next wave of costumes has every single hero. This includes the 3 stars and 5 stars. Actually, probably shouldn't have told you guys that. But I do know that it is confirmed that the new costumes, I have seen pictures of the new costumes. I don't know what they do yet, but I have seen pictures of the new costumes. So those will be coming out. We should be having them in beta probably soon. I'm guessing that they'll be in beta before the end of the year. We'll have the new costumes. Which means a little insider tip, save your costume things. Save them. So don't do anything yet. I'm not pulling any costumes for a bit until they're used. So you're using Guinevere in Wars right now? I could see that. Yeah, they mostly buffed Season 3 stats like health, attack, and defense for most of them. Yeah, which is going to be so annoying to go through. Plus, Gwen, you have the chance of getting her. A lot more people tell. Yeah, they're probably going to go for Gwen now. Tell was your first 5-star. She was a core of your team. Since you really don't have any 5 stars, pretty much losing here was a huge setback. Yeah, I can see that for sure, Christian. I'm sorry. I'd love to simply switch to another hero combo, but it can't. Yep. Yeah, see that's the thing that's a bummer. It's people like that went through that. They're new players. They watch my video. Like, what are the best heroes to have? You get Telluria. You're all excited. She's really good. You use her. Like, you're all excited. You get Vela. Everything is going great. And then they're like, just kidding. You don't get anything. Thanks, Anchor. Yeah, it's definitely save your costume keys. They need added 30 pulls in the costume chamber. I'm surprised they don't. Yeah, guys, make sure you save your keys. I'm betting by the first of the year you'll have new costumes. If not, first of the year, February. Like I said, beta doesn't even know that. This is insider info that beta doesn't even know. I have seen pictures. I won't share the pictures, but I have seen pictures of the new costumes. I pretty much know everything before it comes out. I know everything before everything is even revealed to beta. And a lie, better check War 2. All right, guys. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, I'm going to sign off here. I'd really, really appreciate if you guys do check out Raid Shadow Legends. If you guys did get some value out of today's stream, you had fun, I'd really appreciate if you do check out Raid Shadow Legends. I just posted the link there. I am going to be back probably Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to do another EP stream on that. And then I'm going to have my 24-hour stream on Tuesday. So I'd really appreciate if you guys make sure you definitely, guys, I'm giving away a PS5 on Tuesday. So make sure you come out. You just pop it in, say hello, and then there will be the way on how to enter and potentially get yourself in there. And then, like I said, during the whole stream, I'm going to be giving away $500 worth of stuff. So I'm going to be doing live giveaways too of other stuff that's not just the PS5. And it's my way of saying thank you to all of you guys for the last 3 years of supporting me, hanging out, being on chat. There's a lot of people that have been here since the very, very beginning. And I'm really, really grateful. I'm really grateful that I can do this full time. This is full time what I do. And it's because of Raid Shadow Legends. So if you want to support me, check out Raid Shadow Legends. I'm out. Thank you guys. I'll see you on the weekend. I appreciate all the support.